Hi, and welcome back. It's study time for me, and we're on chapter 8 of the book Your Faith is Your Fortune by Neville Goddard. And as I do in this channel is that I study every morning. I take a chapter from a book, whatever book it is. At the minute it's Your Faith is Your Fortune, and I go through that and I read it, and then I take my perspective on it. And if you have any other perspective or views on it, I appreciate them in the comments, and it really helps me to dive deeper into what each book is saying. So let's get started. So with chapter 8, and no other God. I am the first, and I am the last, and beside me is no God. Isaiah 44:6. I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage. Thou shalt have none other gods before me. Thou shalt have no other God beside me. As long as a man entertains a belief in a power apart from himself, so long will he rob himself of the being that he is. Every belief in powers apart from himself, whether for good or evil, will become the mold of the graven image worshipped. So what Neville is saying here is saying that if you believe in something outside of yourself, and if you believe in good over evil, then evil will be created. The beliefs of the potency of drugs to heal, diets to strengthen, monies to secure are the values or money changers that must be thrown out of the power he can then unfailingly manifest that quality. This understanding throws out the money changer's temple. Ye are the temple of the living God. A temple made without hands, as it is written, my house shall be called of all nations a house of prayer, but ye have made it a den of thieves. The thieves who rob you are your own false beliefs. So he's saying that our conscious mind, my house is your conscious mind, my house shall be called all nations a house of prayer, but ye have made it a house of thieves. The thieves who rob you are your own false thieves. Whatever your beliefs are, your false beliefs. It is your belief in the thing, not the thing itself, that aids you. There is only one power. I am He. Because of your belief in external things, you think power into them by transferring the power that you are to the external thing. And so many times we look to the external, we look to others, we look to material things to give us what we want in life. And what Neville is saying is we first must create it within our conscious mind and from within. Start creating it from within, and then it'll appear. Realize yourself are the power you have mistakenly given to outer conditions. The Bible compares the opinionated man to the camel who could not go through the needle's eye. The needle's eye referred to was a small gate in the walls of Jerusalem, which was so narrow that a camel could not go through it until it relieved its pack. The rich man, that is the one burdened with false human concepts, cannot enter the kingdom of heaven until relieved of his burden, any more than could the camel go through his small gate. Man feels so secure in his man-made laws, opinions and beliefs that he invests them with an authority they do not possess. Satisfied that his knowledge is all, he remains unaware that all outward appearances are but states of mind internalized. So what Neville is saying, that all outward appearances are but states of mind externalized. So we're creating it in our mind. When he realizes that the consciousness of a quality externalizes that quality without the aid of any other or many values, and establishes the one true value, his own consciousness. The Lord is in his holy temple. Consciousness dwells within that which is conscious of being. Whatever you're conscious of being, whatever you're creating in your mind, that is what is going to be. Man is the Lord and his temple. Knowing that consciousness objectifies itself, man must forgive all men for being that which they are. He must realize that all are expressing without the aid of another. So we're creating in our conscious mind. We're expressing the views. We don't need a second person to tell us what we want to create in our conscious mind. We don't need an outside agency or anyone to lead us in telling us we should do this or we should do that. We can create it in our consciousness, and once we create it in our consciousness, then we are creating it in our lives without the aid of another. That which they are conscious of being. Peter, the enlightened or disciplined man, knew that a change of consciousness would produce a change of expression, a change of consciousness. He knew that a change of consciousness. So if something's not happening in your life as you see it, you must change it, and this is what Neville is saying, that you must change it in your conscious mind. And that will produce the expression that you want in your life. So it must start in the conscious mind. Instead of sympathizing with the beggars of life, at the temple's gate he declared, "Silver and gold have I none for thee, but such as I have the consciousness of freedom, give I unto thee." So what's he saying here? Instead of sympathizing with the beggars of life, at the temple's gate he declared, "Silver and gold I have none for thee, but such as I have the consciousness of freedom I give unto you." So a lot of the times we look for the material of things, but we have in silver and gold. But the power is in the consciousness of freedom, the consciousness that we can create everything first in our conscious mind, and then that will give us the material things. We must first create it in our conscious mind, and that is limitless. There are no limits. Stir up the gift within you. Stop begging and claim yourself to be that which you decide to be. Stop begging and claim yourself to be that which you decide to be. Make the decision of what you want to be. Decide what you want to be, create it in your conscious mind, and eventually it will be expressed in your life. Do this and you too will jump from the crippled world into the world of freedom, singing praises to the Lord. I am. I am prosperity. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am fantastic. Far greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Whoa, what a line. Far greater. So far greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. For years and years, I would have gone through always looking for something. So what's the next program? What's the next thing that I can do that's going to get me to where I want to be? And in this one line, far greater is he that is in you. You have everything within you. Once you let your creative and your consciousness free up, then you can create whatever it is that is wanted in your world. Far greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. This is the cry of everyone who finds his awareness of being to be God, or consciousness. Your recognition of this fact will automatically cleanse the temple, your consciousness of the thieves and robbers, restoring to you that dominion over things which you lost the moment you forgot the command, "Thou shalt have no other God beside me." And that is your conscious mind. Thou shalt have no other God beside me. I hope you enjoy my study. I really enjoy studying this way. It really, really, really helps me to understand the word of Neville and what he's saying. Everybody doesn't have to agree with it, but it certainly puts out a different and highlights the awareness of how we live, how our mind works. And by studying this way, it really, really has grown my awareness. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you find value, and as always, I welcome any comments in the comment section below. I'm always open to hear and listen to others' opinions, because that's all this is. Somebody wrote a book. It was Neville Goddard. Thousands of people all over the world take to this word. But again, it's opinion. It's an opinion. And without opinions, we can't grow. And every day I grow. Every day I study. Have a great day.